I didn't feel like I was myself. I love to run, but it's really hard to run when you have all that extra weight. Meanwhile, on the other side, my mom, who's always struggled with weight, she had started using Ozempic a couple years prior, and it was working really well for her. She really didn't have any side effects. And I thought, well, genetically speaking, it should be okay. So let me give this a try. And so the way it works is, they give you a low dose at first just to make sure that nothing's too wonky. And then they just start ratcheting you up. And I do need to be honest, I did have symptoms. I did have mild nausea. At some points, I found food a little bit repulsive. Sometimes I had a little bit of constipation and needed to take some laxatives, but it was all really, really mild. But on the other hand, I was literally seeing these pounds drop off of my body, and it was really nice. The key really was to combine that effort with focused weight training. I was really focused on getting my protein, doing my weight training, as well as taking the GLP-1. There's a lot of evidence out there and stories out there of people who take GLP-1 and then they lose a bunch of weight, but in fact, they're really losing mostly muscle. And then when they stop taking it, all the fat comes back, but none of the muscle. And I feel like I was able to avoid that downside. And the greatest thing for me that I found with GLP-1 actually was that I didn't feel the need to eat when it was inconvenient. So there's time in the day when you're just busy and you don't really want to eat. There's no benefit to you at all whatsoever. And so then you really don't have to, which removes a lot of the intake of your day. So that 12K that I mentioned was my goal at the beginning of the show. I ran that at the end of April, and I did it in an hour and a half. There's no way on this earth I would have been able to do that if I hadn't lost the weight. I had removed a weighted vest and was able to do the run. And I love to run.